915 Tours is something we created to get people on buses and going out of town and enjoying themselves at a fair rate and doing really cool things that most normal people won't get to do when they go to these events. I had an old bus, and I saw a desire for people to go to the games, and just took a chance and started selling seats and ticket, hotel, and everything, and it's evolved into what it is now. So 10 years ago, it's crazy, I was working at the refinery. I was working probably 60 to 80 hours a week over there, and just bought a bus, pulled my retirement and bought a bus and started selling seats. So from there we did also Vegas trips and Six Flags and Spurs games, different things, Rangers games, concerts, a lot of different types of tours, but the one that stuck the most and we've done continuously every year is the Cowboys. It's kind of like a 915 Tours family because people go on these trips, and obviously you sit in the bus for a long time and you get to know a lot of people and network, and people end up booking next year with the same 8 or 10 or 12 people that they went and got to know in the previous year. So it's really cool to see how relationships build from that. Say probably 50 to 60% of the people are repeat guests, and after they've done the stadium tour 2 or 3 times, they kind of don't want to do it anymore. So we mixed it up a little bit, and I started booking different players to come to our hotel and do an exclusive meet and greet with our fans. So it's really neat that the player actually comes to us where we stay and shakes hands and does autographs and take pictures with all of our guests. And just a couple of the players, really heartfelt. Becoming a Cowboy means a lot to somebody that's been trying to get in the league for a long time, and then when they sign the contract and they show up and they see the fans' faces right there in front of them, it's really cool for them to feel that vibe, and just a very personal, sentimental time for them. Okay, so of course you're gonna have to book a package. You're gonna book your package with Sandy, and you'll get to pick which seats you want at the game. All of the packages include the same thing: the round trip travel, the drinks and snacks on the bus, the 4 Diamond hotel accommodations for Saturday night, the meet and greet, pep rally with the current player or players, the ultimate tailgate party with several Cowboys legends, unlimited barbecue and open bar, and then your game ticket. The difference is the game tickets. There's 4 different levels in the stadium, and that's what determines the price of the ticket. So we load up the bus here, get everybody pre-gaming and going and having a good time, take off, hit the road. Typically about Midland, everybody starts kind of chilling out. We stop, and everybody goes to the restroom, changes into something more comfortable. Keep going, get into Dallas. We stop and have breakfast, and then check into the hotel. At that point, everybody rests and freshens up a little bit, because 2 hours later is when the player comes to the hotel, so we can do our meet and greet. And then you're free Saturday night. Go do whatever you want to do on the town on your own. Sunday, we load up at the designated time, depending on what time the game is. We head over to the stadium. We tailgate for 3.5 hours prior. We have several Cowboys legends, typically 5 to 7 of them that are there, signing autographs, taking pictures, and things like that. It's unlimited barbecue and open bar for 3.5 hours, so it's really cool. And right across the street from the stadium, so as soon as we're done tailgating, you walk over to the stadium on your own time, at your own leisure, and then as soon as the game is over, head back to the bus and then roll back to El Paso. I want to start chartering a jet, a full-size jet, for every game, rather than being on the bus. There'd be 150 seats on each jet that we would need to fill. So if we get to the point where we're taking that many people to each game, we can do that every game of the season. It's really cool to see like a father-son that have never been, and like it's a very emotional thing for them to get to go to a game, and not only go to a game, but in this fashion, like getting to spend time on the bus and then meeting players and going to do everything just kind of first class when you get there, So it's really cool to see that kind of thing.